What is going on, guys? And welcome back to John Bones, aka JB No Smooth. Don't be talking about my name. Don't be talking about my name. It's J with a B, Bones with a Z. No, let's jump right into it as always, guys. So real quick. I wanted to talk about, and before we get into the main topic at hand first, because I wanted to discuss my favorite 80s movies. That if you don't like it, or if you've never seen them, you're tripping and something wrong with you. Go watch it, cause they're good. Just saying. But we're gonna get back to the whole matter at hand. So I don't know if you guys know anything about this or regards to what the situation is, but Myles Garrett and Mason Rudolph, both NFL players. Myles Garrett is black. Mason Rudolph is, of course, white. Plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's a QB, set in third. Got into a little scuffle. I don't know if you guys know about this. I'm pretty sure you do. But it was told that Myles Garrett was supposedly a dirty player because he took off his helmet and he started to, I guess you could say, swing at Mason Rudolph when it comes to something that Mason actually did. So it was funny to me that Myles Garrett is in a situation where he's pretty much being blamed or being given the bad guy for the situation without anybody actually knowing the whole story. Everybody just sort of kind of saw it, listened to Mason's side of the story, but didn't listen to Myles' side of the story. Like I said before, Myles Garrett is the black man or the black king or the African American man in this instance. And nobody actually asked him why he did what he did. Everybody just sort of kind of assumed, oh, well, he's a dirty player. He went to go swing at him instead of the third. He should be fine. He should be sitting. Like, there was legitimately people in the situation that was ready to make this a felony for a man using a helmet, not with the intent to kill, not with the intent to harm, not even connecting at all when it comes to Mason Rudolph. So it was just funny that actually came up, and it was just funny that actually popped up for itself. But getting to the matter at hand, so today, Myles Garrett actually came out and said the only reason why he did that was because he said something, like he basically said a racial slur when it came to him being provoked or him being in a situation where he swung the helmet, which would explain it. That would probably explain the reason why somebody would get that upset, or the reason why somebody would really take off another person's helmet and legitimately swing at another man because of the fact that they used a racial slur. Regardless of what the racial slur was, but we can all pretty much guess what the racial slur was. It's one of those situations where, again, a lot of the media and a lot of people in this country and a lot of people that actually watch the game don't know the whole story. You only got one side of it, and you only seen what you seen. But this is the problem with a lot of the situation that comes with a lot of different things. Like, if you're only getting one side of the story and not getting the other side of the story, well, how can you say that the one side is the truth without knowing the other side of it? Like, it's one of the main things that people always saying, there's two sides to every coin, right? It's not just one side, it's not just two sides. But regardless of what the situation is, Myles Garrett, I don't not believe him, but that would explain why any man, or any black man in particular, because who's the last person that you've seen do that? Take off a helmet instead of the third and legitimately go after a man with a helmet and swing him or swing on him. Like, who's the last person that you've seen actually do that? Especially when it comes to the NFL today. So it's just that, but that would explain it, because if anybody, regardless of what the situation is, whether you're Puerto Rican or whether you're Asian, if somebody comes up to you and use a racial slur, something that you know for a fact affects your past, something that you know for a fact it affects your ancestors, affects you in a way that it's just like the meaning behind it is painful, then it would cause you to react in a different way. Which would explain why he legitimately reacted and he did what he did. Because if you think about it, Myles Garrett isn't a bad guy. Myles Garrett doesn't go around. He's not a dirty player. He isn't a bad guy. He doesn't go around taking people's helmets off and swinging on them. He doesn't even get in. He has not gotten into any fight since he's been inside the NFL, period. So, again, what would possess him or what would provoke him to do something like that? Now we're in a situation where, okay, well, that makes sense. If somebody did something like that to you, that's going to set you off. That would set anybody off, regardless of what skin complexion you are. But especially for a black man, hearing something like that from a predominantly white man, last time I checked, that's going to set him off. Like I said before, like again, I've heard Mason's side of the story. I've heard the media side of the story, and I've seen it for myself. But the only side of the story that I have not heard was from Myles Garrett. So it's not on me to be in a situation where I can, for lack of a better word, judge, because I haven't heard his side of the story yet. I don't know his side of the story. He just came out and talked about his side of the story today, right now. But the first thing he did was apologize. That's the first thing he did was apologize for his actions. He didn't care. He didn't care about the fact that, oh, well, what Mason said was wrong. He cared about the fact that, oh, well, I could have potentially hurt this guy, this, that, and the third, and I apologize for that. That's the first thing he did. But now I want to know why he did it. And like I said before, that would explain it. Like somebody using the race. Listen, I'm trying to tell you right now. I wish somebody, I wish a motherfucker would. I wish a folk would. No jigs. I wish a folk would. Racial slur? Okay. Do that? What? No, we're not gonna do that. This ain't no kind of no. I need you to understand. There's gonna be some repercussions. Repercussions is going to occur if that happens. I just need you to understand. Because like I said before, it's funny how some people are trying to move past it. And it's funny how some people are trying to get into the habit of, oh, well, we can move past it. This slavery is that and the third. It's neither here nor there, that and the third. But you still have some people that have no problem using racial slurs. So obviously, what does that tell you? If you have some people that still have no problem using racial slurs, but you have some people that still trying to put it to the back, that means there are a strong majority of people in this country right now that still want to have that mindset or still have that mindset. Whereas, like, what? A lot of black people in America are what? Oh, y'all still slaves. Period. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But again, like I said before, I don't want to jump off topic. I'm just voicing my opinion. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. Actually, we're just going to call it free. Well, it's free. Free is what nobody else can tell us what to be. No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm playing now. But that would, like I said before, that would explain why Myles Garrett reacted the way that he reacted. And like I said, since it is the truth, and that it is the truth. Like, yo, like, he called him a racial slur. Like, why would he not? Like, what? Like, if you doing the math, if you putting everything together, you doing the logic yourself, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. But regardless of what the situation is, like I said before, the first thing he did was apologize. The first thing he did was be in a situation where he just admitted that he was wrong about it. And now we're in a situation where, oh, well, it's the reason why I did it. It's the reason for everything, right? It's the reason for everything. Just saying. I've been saying that. I've been saying it. Nah, but like I said before, shouts out to Myles Garrett for admitting he was wrong, and just shouts out to him, regardless of what the situation is. But with that in hand, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's get down to the real reason why y'all came here today. You know you came here for a specific reason. We're going to talk about these 80s movies real quick. My top 80s movies. All right. So, Lean On Me. Definitely number one. My man's Morgan Freeman. A.K.A. Black God. God, yeah, you can call him that. You can go act like you can't call him that. You can call him that. Morgan Freeman. Come on. Black God. A man played the voice of God. Played God. I'm just saying. Black God. I'm just throwing it out there. No, but shouts out to Lean On Me. If you haven't gone to go see it, definitely go see Lean On Me. Definitely understand that It is a tremendous movie. It'll tug at your heartstrings. It'll make you laugh. It'll make you cry, regardless of what the situation is. And it's definitely a whole bunch of talented actors inside there as well too. My next one is Last Dragon. My man Bruce Leroy. Bruce Leroy is a kid. I believe was it was it California? Is it in California or New York? One of the two. And he's pretty much like he likes martial arts. Like he's a black kid, and you know he likes doing martial arts. And the third, understanding that he has a specific power, regardless of what the situation is. And, you know, he just goes on the journey to go and fight it. If you haven't gone and watch it, definitely go and watch that. I definitely recommend it. It's definitely a good one. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Y'all, listen, you don't got to do it. You don't got to do it. It's just a suggestion, you know. But it's a great movie. It's going, like I said before, it's going to tug at your heartstrings. Both of them. It's going to tug at your heartstrings. Y'all see my goatee? Y'all see the beard? Y'all see the beard growing in? Got that Moses going. I got the Moses going. I got a couple other people going too, but we're not gonna talk about that right now. Nah, but like I said before, shouts out to him. Shouts out to Morgan Freeman, like I said before. The next one I wanted to discuss is The Temptations. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. Nah, come on, man. If you haven't seen The Temptations, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Ain't no Temptations without David Ruffin. If you have not gone to go see Leon and The Temptations, boy, you slacking. You better go watch that thing right now. That's besides the Four Tops, the Five Heartbeats, but that's for another day. We ain't gonna get into all that right now. That's for another day. But shouts out to that as well too. Always just shouts out to that as well too, man. What else? Coming to America. Oh yeah. Coming to America. Oh, say you can see. I don't feel like I'm free. Locked down in my cell, shackled from ankle to. Nah, I'm off that. I'm off that. Nah. I'm off that. Nah, but definitely shouts out to Coming to America. I can't wait for 2 to drop. 2 is gonna be absolutely amazing. The first one was amazing. And shouts out to that country that's overseas. I think in Europe that actually took the idea from McDonald's restaurant. Shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to that. Y'all better have gave them that credit too. You better have some royalties and some things coming when it comes to all those sales y'all gonna be getting because of that. I'm just saying, throwing it out there. Nah, but definitely shouts out to that. Coming to America is probably one of my favorite movies in the 80s that came out. Definitely top tier. If you haven't gone to go see it, go see that one. You can always go see 2 when 2 comes out too. Like I said before, 2 is in the works at Tyler Perry Studios. So shouts out to Tyler Perry Studios, and definitely shouts out to Coming to America. My man's Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall. Yo, he has a kid in this one. And the second one, he got a kid now. I'm like, oh man, we get to see his kid? That's gonna be crazy. But it was a great movie back in the day. It's still a great movie even now today. So definitely shouts out to that. Can't wait to see it. And my last movie. A lot of people are going to look at me like I'm crazy. Like I said, I apologize for the movement right now, guys. It's a little, it's junky, but not too junky. So I kind of got to move shit out the way. But you know how it, just bear with me, all right? Just deal with it. Nah, but the last one is Tap. If you don't know what Tap is, sorry for the close up real quick. But if you don't know what Tap is a movie based upon tap dancing. Tap dancing is basically like a rhythm and blues sort of kind of thing that was big back in the 80s. It was big back in the 70s. It kind of died out a little bit in the 90s, but it was still around. But tap dancing is definitely a staple of the culture. Regardless of what the situation is, just being able to create music, being able to create beats with your feet. It's at the third, being able to move around. That's at the third. Like, it's definitely something that was taken to an extent where I'm just saying, I think we can bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. I'm just saying. But it stars I think Gregory Hines and what's his name? It stars Gregory Hines, I think Sammy Davis Jr. and I think it's Savion Glover. Yeah, Savion Glover. I believe that's what I believe and I know that's what that's what it is. But definitely shouts out to Tap. It's a great movie. If you like tap dancing, if you like tap dancing, if you like dancing, if you like moving around with your feet, man, go get some tap shoes. Get it cracking. Nah. I'm just saying. Nah, but let me get out of here, man. Like I said before, go see Lean on Me, go see Tap, go see Coming to America, The Temptations, and then what was the last one? What was the last one? What was I saying? Lean on Me. Oh, Bruce Leroy, Last Dragon. Yeah, go see all the movies, man. Go see them all. They all great classics. They all great. Some of my favorites that I like. I was gonna put The Color Purple inside there, but I was like, nah. You can't be inside there right now. Not right now. But yeah, shouts out to them. And getting back to the matter at hand, when it came to the whole Myles Garrett and Mason Rudolph thing. Like I said before, Myles Garrett, I'm behind you. So hopefully, like I said before, the action, the reason justifies the action. Was it wrong? Yes, but if you understand, then you'll know. So like I said before, shouts out to you. Hopefully everything goes well with you. Like I said before, like yourself and like Colin Kaepernick, I'm right behind both of y'all. So if y'all need me, you know, you got your. Like what Austin Rivers said, pick up the, call me if you need me. I'm here. Just call me. I'm always here. Nah, but let me get out of here. Cause I'm fucking starving, but I'm getting ready to eat good. For sure. I'll talk to y'all later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And that should be it. If it is something more, I'll talk to y'all about it a little later. If it is something more. But that should be it for right now. Alright. Don't forget, as always, to the thing with the thing and the thing. All right, have a good one, guys. All right, no more goofy shit. Have a good one, guys.